Let's take a look at this. This is like those lore videos that Blizzard tends to do. I'm probably a little bit late on this since this released like, I think the day before yesterday, and everybody's posted like a million reactions to this by now, but I've been taking it easy, and I've been also working on some videos that take some time to produce and some planning. So that's my excuse about that. But let's take a look at Dragonflight Legacies Chapter 1. Right, let me just do the volume properly. This is Nosdormu, right? I think. Yeah, I think this is Nosdormu.
This place holds many mysteries, but few answers.
Stop there! Who are you?
One who would be your guide. Tell me, what do you remember from before?
My general. A fierce battle. And then I was imprisoned in darkness.
But now, you are free.
What are you?
Come, there is much I would show you to prepare you for the challenges that lie ahead.
This place. So strange. Where are we?
Where is less important than when. Many thousands of years ago, when our world was young, Azeroth was home to the ancestors of dragons. Primitive beasts ruled by primal instincts. Yet, there were a few in whom the spark of intelligence was lit, who thought, spoke, and felt more deeply than the rest.
What does this have to do with me?
Were it not for them, your people would not be. From these proto-dragons, there arose the monster, Galakrond. Whose insatiable hunger would have consumed us all. When the fate of our kind was at stake, we five overcame the instincts of fear and self-preservation and united to battle the Leviathan.
We? So, you were one of these.
For our bravery, risking everything to save the world, we were granted a gift of the Titans, transformed into something greater. Together, we became the Aspects, leaders of the Dragonflights, the protectors of Azeroth. In time, we took on visages like this to better commune with the younger races.
Why have you shown me this?
I am Nosdormu. I was aspect of the Bronze Flight. It is my fate to see all of time. But now a threat to our world approaches. An ancient enemy has returned. You will play a part in the events to come, and you will have to make a difficult choice, as we did.
I am not
My story is already written, but yours and that of all Drakthir is only beginning to unfold.
Okay, I have one big criticism about this video. We're going to watch the whole thing and I'm going to criticize a couple of aspects. But the first big criticism that I have, I'm going to lower the volume so that I'm going to actually be talking over it. I'll tell you guys what the first criticism that I have is. I mean, here's the thing, like just the overall impressions on the video, like I think it's pretty good. It kind of like sets people up for what is to come with this particular expansion. I still believe there's probably going to be some old god cosmic shenanigans that they're going to throw in there because that's just so embedded into the World of Warcraft DNA. But I hope they keep it as grounded to Azeroth as possible. I highly doubt that the story is going to be particularly interesting, but we shall see how that pans out. So in here you have Nosdormu arriving at the island and discovering the Dragon Islands and discovering the Drakthir. And the first criticism that I have is like, look at this. Wait, is the Drakthir holding the axe or no?
Tell me, what do you remember?
I don't understand if the Drakthir is holding the axe because that was going to be my criticism.
Tell me.
I don't think so. It almost looks like that is the intention, but you can't really tell. No, it looks like it's just a random axe that's laying around. Okay, that was going to be my... I'm like, dude, these are supposed to be mages. What the hell is he doing wielding an axe?
One who would be
Never mind.
guide. Tell me.
So I guess I don't have that particular thing to point out.
Before.
My general, a fierce battle. And then I was imprisoned.
Imprisoned.
But now, you are free.
So this is basically Nosdormu introducing the Drakthir to their story. And in here, as we move forward,
This place, so strange.
it talks about proto-drakes and how they evolved to be more than just proto-drakes. Or proto-dragons, whatever you want to call them, right?
By primal instincts.
Boom. And how they fought against Galakrond, who's like the big threat. And for those of you that aren't aware, by the way, Galakrond, this bad boy right here, if you've ever played Wrath of the Lich King and you go to the area called Dragonblight, and you see the bones, that there's some dragon bones spread throughout the whole area, that's this guy right here. This area that they're in right now, that's probably even Dragonblight.
Whose insatiable hunger would have consumed us all. When the fate of our kind was at stake, we five overcame the instincts of fear.
I really like the
self-preservation,
proto-drakes.
and
The
united
proto-drakes
to
model.
tackle the Leviathan.
We. So, you were one of these.
For our bravery, risking everything to save the world. We were
This
granted
basically
the
tells
gift of
the story of how they were then granted the gift of the Titans and transformed. They were given intelligence and they became the protectors of Azeroth. But I think that there are still Titans that weren't too happy about this. If I'm not mistaken, Odin wasn't particularly happy about the dragons being given all this power.
became the aspects, leaders of the Dragonflights, the protectors of Azeroth.
But Nosdormu is supposed to become like some, what are they called? The white and black dragons. Is it the Twilight Dragons? I forget. There's another faction of dragons that he's going to like become one of them, or what? The Infinite Dragonflight. Yeah, that's it.
Why have you shown me this?
I am Nosdormu. I was aspect of the Bronze Flight.
Yeah.
It is my fate to see all of time. But now a threat to
He
our
does
world
say that he
approaches.
was the aspect of the Bronze
An ancient
Dragonflight.
enemy
Not anymore.
has returned. You will play a part in the events to come, and you will have to
This is very much to get people excited about the new race class combination, which I am not interested in at all. I don't like the way they look. I don't usually play casters.
Like you.
It's a no-brainer. I'm going to play them when they come out, specifically to test out dragon riding.
yours, and that of all Drakthir is only beginning to unfold.
I think it was smart of them to have like a female protagonist, a female Drakthir in this particular cutscene. Because if you have a male Drakthir and then at the end he does that reveal with the wings, and it's like not particularly impressive, my guy. You know? It's like, yeah, I'm not impressed. Not impressed. I'm more of a furry than a scaly, and yes, because dwarves have big beards, so I guess you can say that. Sure, that's fair. I guess maybe.